Greetings and welcome once again to my channel. This is Madame Sharkan, and I did a reading for the collective in regards to how someone feels about you. And as a result of this type of reading, it's not going to resonate with everyone. If it does, take what you can. Currently, somebody on my list out there in TikTok land is involved in some kind of love affair, third party situation, or they're in a bit of a secretive arrangement that nobody really knows about. And their person or your person is feeling rather bitter and angry about it. And they're feeling angry because they foresee the individual that they are interacting with as being very rebellious, making a lot of bad decisions. This person's a bit of a party person. I asked a little bit more about this person, and you got, gambling, nightlife. This person is a wild child, and it is causing a lot of resentment because the individual that they are involved with doesn't really like the fact that they can't control what's going on or that they just don't have a say. I don't feel like this is a really controlling person. It's just they're feeling as if they don't have a say over what the other person in the relationship is doing. And this person is a little bit hesitant about commitment. They're coming to the table with their own speculations and they're having a really good time and they're enjoying their life. And when you're out there partying and having a good time, there's a little bit of baggage that comes along with that. And this person's carrying some baggage. But if this is about you and you're this party girl or party guy, the individual that you're dealing with wants to move forward with you, but they're constantly talking down to you as if you're doing something wrong. You should change your life. You should be doing things better. You should be more constructive with your time. You shouldn't be going out. Like they're really coming at you in a disciplinarian type of role. And they're not doing it because they're looking down on you. Well, at this point, they feel as if they should look down on you because you're just out of control. But they're feeling as if, if you would just, they're showing you that they care by pointing out where you should be, straightening out your life, not just for your life goals, like, because it even feels like you don't have goals right now, but they're doing it because they care and they want a relationship with you and they understand that the world is full of uncaring people. So right now, they're willing to wait. They're willing to put in that investment with you. They're willing to hold on. They're willing to try and see things from your perspective. They're willing to listen to you, listen to your traumatic past. They're willing to listen to, what's happened in your life, and they're willing to give it a chance and change their perspective. If you guys have been in a no contact situation for a while, they will be willing to message you soon, and they really want to approach you about having a real relationship. But all in all, they're feeling very paranoid about you and insecure. There's probably been some conversations that didn't go too well, and there are times where they need to like take a step back and lay down because things could be emotionally draining for you. So they need to step back and think about things from a much clearer mind. They're willing to take on the responsibility to be with you, but it is a burden. So if you are this party person and you're involved with somebody who seems to chastise you a little bit and it's annoying, just remember that they're taking on a lot of risks in order to be with you, not because you're not great and wonderful, but because you're unpredictable and they don't want to get hurt, they don't want to get cheated on, and they're questioning how you're approaching a lot of the relationship issues because your disagreements are causing some anger and frustration. But this person is very lustful for you. There's a lot of lust here, but there is some inconsiderate behavior going on in this situation. So, somebody wants what they want when they want it, and they want it now. And that could be, physical encounters, and then all of a sudden it could be, I want to go out without you kind of stuff. So, if this is about you and you are in this type of relationship, you got to really question where your head's at and if you really want the commitment that this divine male is willing to give you. And that's your reading for today with Madame Sharkani.